Once upon a time, in a small village situated at the foot of a great mountain, there lived a young boy named Timmy. Timmy was an ordinary boy, or so he thought, until one fateful morning when he experienced a series of bewildering adventures in his dream. Timmy woke up from a deep slumber, only to find the floor beneath him moving at an astonishing speed. It carried him closer and closer to the edge of a mountain cliff, until, without warning, it sent him tumbling down. As he descended, his world suddenly transformed into a horse race, with him riding the fastest horse. To his amazement, his horse crossed the finish line first, and he was hailed as the greatest jockey. But before he could make sense of it all, a fan carried him up triumphantly, celebrating his victory in the horse race. With the spin of the ground beneath him, Timmy found himself in a different place altogether, a colossal fight arena, facing a menacing giant. The crowd roared, calling him the champ. Instinctively, he dodged the giant's powerful blows and managed to outwit him, causing the giant to fall and faint. Once again, he was celebrated as a hero. However, his personal assistant revealed that he had instructed him not to reveal anything about his opponents until after the fight. As if that weren't enough, the king himself came to honor Timmy for his numerous victories. But as soon as the king left, the world around him began to spin and shake violently, and Timmy found himself in the cockpit of a malfunctioning plane, responsible for the lives of its passengers. Despite his confusion, he managed to safely land the plane, earning him the title of the country's best pilot. He was showered with accolades and received a presidential award, but he remained bewildered by his ever-changing roles. A grand celebration was held in his honor, yet Timmy felt a deep sense of confusion and emptiness. Feeling drained, Timmy decided it was time to go home, but he realized he didn't even know where home was anymore. Just then, his driver arrived as if on cue, explaining that he had come to pick Timmy as agreed. In his confused state, Timmy went along with his driver, who took him to a magnificent mansion. Timmy began to inquire about his family and siblings, but as the driver spoke, his words became a distant murmur, drowned out by the sound of his own thoughts. Suddenly, the ground started spinning again, and Timmy found himself in the midst of a blazing building. Now a firefighter attempting to rescue a baby from a burning room. Despite his bewilderment, Timmy's past experiences seemed to guide him. He managed to save the baby just in the nick of time. He was hailed as the best firefighter, and they bestowed upon him a badge of honor. But then, the ground beneath him began to spin faster and more violently than ever before. Timmy screamed at the top of his lungs, feeling lost and disoriented. His name echoed faintly at first, but grew louder and louder, until with a jolt, he woke up. It had all been a dream. As Timmy blinked away the remnants of his fantastical dream, he realized that the confusion he had experienced had transformed into a newfound sense of purpose. Perhaps he wasn't meant to be just one thing in life. Maybe he could be great at many things. With determination and a newfound understanding, Timmy embarked on his journey, ready to face the challenges of the real world, one adventure at a time.